It's goes back to what we talked about before. Where you fish is what you're going to catch.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
If I fish in the pool of thugs and people that don't take care of women, they got multiple children, all those different men that but he's got a good heart. He's
Okay.
he's got a good job.
Okay.
And I'm not saying any of us is perfect.
No, it's not about perfection.
It's not about
But this
perfection.
is not about us either. This is about them.
It's about them.
So quit making it about us.
Right.
And get back to the list.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
That's a good point. Care- From the computer monitor is we talked about in our pre-productions. There's a difference between a clear distinction about being sexy and sexual. Right?
Sure.
All right.
We got a comment, and I just started talking.
No, this is not in regard to where you're going. This
Okay.
is where this is about where we just came from.
Okay.
One of our Facebook commenters, and kind of just want you guys to get some feedback on this, said that you all are not taking account of the women who may be feeling like they were not enough to keep a man. Single women go through the most.
I don't know what that means. I know you can't explain it because it's not your comment. Perhaps that person could add a little bit more to it when they say single women go through the most, or a woman that feels like she's not enough to keep a man. Well, there's a difference between keeping a man and gaining a husband. First of all, so I would say that to begin with. We're talking about husbands and wives.
Right.
We're not talking about boyfriends and girlfriends.
Right.
And so from that standpoint, if you have gotten to a point, you and a man have gotten to a point now where you're going to become husband and wife, then you're enough to keep him.
That's right.
Now, do changes need to be made over the course of the relationship? Of course, changes need to be made over the course of the relationship. You have to grow together. You have to seek the Lord together. You have to develop together and mature together and all of these kinds of things. But if you're doing those things over the course of your relationship and communicating it all along the way, then you will be able to you're going to be keeping one another.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me say this too. That's really good, Pastor John. Is marriage? Put it, career boyfriends do not necessarily become husbands, right? And I think that that's a perception there that I've been with this man for so long, he's going to marry me. The standards that you allow him to set with your relationship will determine whether or not you're going to be marriage material for that individual. And if you do marry that individual, the cage that you think marriage is going to set is going to be wide open every single day. And that person is going to do what they want to do because you've allowed that to happen throughout the relationship.
Absolutely. You know what we should do? We should run down the biblical list that we have of what makes a woman fit for marriage.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
We went through a lot of yours already, Pastor.
Let's run through that 10 list.
Sure. Loving, Titus 2, 4. They can urge the younger women to love their husbands and children. We also in industrious, Proverbs 31:13, verse 14, 16, 19, and 22 and 24. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. She is like a merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. She considers verse 16, she considers a field and buys it out of her own earnings. She plants a vineyard. In her hands, she holds the distaff and grasps the spindle with her fingers. She's working.
Yeah.
Don't read all of them.
Okay, I'm just saying. We talked about trustworthy, which you already, Proverbs 31:11.
Sure.
Her husband has full confidence in her and lacking nothing of value. Dignified, Proverbs 31:25.
Dignified.
Dignified.
All right now. That's a good word.
Not working.
Yeah.
Okay. But she is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come.
Wow.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Wow.
That means she's a woman of faith as well.
She's a woman of faith.
Yeah.
There is for me. Put it this way. I said this in the pre-production. A woman that is seeking God is an attraction for me. Not seeking me to be a certain way, but seeking God knowing who she is, knowing who her father is. I think that to me is a strong attraction. Now I'm not talking now. So let me clarify that.
Talking about your wife.
Hey, I'm not talking about my wife. I'm not.
Lord.
What I'm saying. let me clarify.
He's so scared to get beat up. He's so scared.
Y'all terrible. Oh God. Now you egging her on. It's whatever.
Get him, Sabrina.
No, let me be clear about that. When I say a woman seeking God, there's still, I'm not saying being so holy that you can't submit to your man or your husband.
Well, if you're that holy, you will be. submitted to God.
Exactly. So those things work together, right? And so, and it's goes back to what we talked about before. Where you fish is what you're going to catch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
If I fish in the pool of thugs and people that don't take care of women, they got multiple children, all those different men that but he's got a good heart. He's got a good job.
Okay.
And I'm not saying any of us is perfect.
No, it's not about perfection.
It's not about
But
perfection.
this is not about us either. This is about them.
It's about them.
So quit making it about us.
Right.
And get back to the list.
Oh, Lord.
It's a good point.
Hey guys, it's Pastor John here. Please, if you like this video that you just saw, hit that like button for us. Second thing I want to ask you to do is to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're putting out videos once a day at about 5:30 p.m. Hit that bell notification so that you'll know when a new video has been uploaded. And then the final thing to do, share this video, share this information. If you know somebody that has a need that it can be benefited by it, please put it out in circulation so that we can try to help as many people as possible. Thanks, and God bless.